orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Buffalo's offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps.
Breaks into the open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Bulls will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're setting up the screen. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Looking for a man. It's Petty. Throws to the tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt. He gets a block. Touchdown, Buffalo! Mahomes coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
Man, that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Zips it out to his man. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Defense wants to bring the heat. A little screen to the running back. There he goes. And he picks up the first down. Will remember the price he paid after that hit. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mahoney. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Wright. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Petty. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Illinois! All that may be in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it from the gun. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. A low line drive and short kick. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Under fire. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab. Got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The offense lining up for a first down play. To throw, it's Petty. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll go to the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Defense showing blitz here. Rush is on him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Swings it out to the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They'll try the run. Makes it past the marker. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got the back over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable third and long situation.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And the Bulls trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
After a drive this long, a field goal will be demoralizing at this point. It's third and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's third and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, they just couldn't find the hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run the toss. Oh, he's got some space.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Wants to throw. It's Petty. Caught, close to the marker, it's right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle, it's Stewart. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Booker. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That pass is incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Push down for the tackle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got the back in the middle. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got it on the left. All the way down to the 28. He's out of bounds right there, and the big play has him set up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
If the offense has had enough, they'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching
Brings into the open. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Out of the gun, to give to the back. Got the first down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking downfield, it's Petty. Catch in the middle, it's Mahoney. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Caught in the backfield. It's right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Here's a heat. He's got the tight end. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just...
Touchdown, Fighting Illini! Fire! Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Bringing the heat. Got it set up on the outside. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's fourth down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Back to throw. It's Petty. There's the pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about.
There he goes. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Brought over the middle. It's Hicks. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
He's got it on the move. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Petty. He's got him. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Coming to the line looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead. good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gives it on the option. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's...
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Illinois lining up quickly.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. They're ready to do it again.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to let it go. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David,
turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific terrific run.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire, and a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's right. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Defense.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. So after the flag, a fresh... For the offense, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Oh, better look out. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.